people who are renting and they're like, you know what? I'm comfortable with my rent payment. I can make it. I'm good. I'm just going to coast on the rest of my life renting. Why is that not necessarily in their best interest?
Oh man, so renting, we all know rent goes up 30%, right? And I don't know about Georgia, but here in Tennessee, my goodness, when I moved here in 2017, I promise you, you can rent a 3 bedroom house for $800. And I moved from Miami, so to me that was like cheap. That was like free almost, you know. I was like, what? $800? And now I will tell you that the rent for a 3 bedroom house, you're probably looking at $2,000 here in Murfreesboro. So rent has gone up tremendously. So if you're planning to stay somewhere you're going to rent for the rest of your life, the rent payment is going to keep going up every year. Every year they have to adjust to the market, right? And no, I don't want to use the word that you're throwing away money, but that's just money that's going nowhere. If you move tomorrow, you can't call your landlord and say, "Hey, I was here for 20 years. Can I get some of my money back?" No, and the contrary, they're gonna keep your deposit money. They're gonna tell you, "You were here for 20 years and you destroyed my house. So here's the bill." So versus buying, you're working towards your home. And if tomorrow you decide, you know what, I'm gonna sell and I'm gonna retire, or I'm gonna leave it down to my kids, you have that opportunity. You're building equity. You're paying yourself instead of putting your money and paying somebody else's mortgage. So I always tell people, if you can afford the payment, go ahead and buy. But if you can, then you can, right? But if you can afford the payment and you're paying 2,000, 2,500 in rent, you should be looking into a mortgage.
And you just said it too. You're like, you're paying somebody else's mortgage. And you are making a mortgage payment, just not your mortgage payment. You're making somebody else's mortgage payment.